Welcome to Catwalks Engineering Tech.
Hi guys, in this video we're gonna see how to make a egg beater 3D model without using the basic features such as extrude or revolve or extrude cut or revolve cut such as. Okay, here you can see there is no extrude or revolve or anything like that. The egg beater, in this egg beater we consist of different forms. This is the plastic main casing, and there is a metal casing outside that, and there will be steel wires, and then a supportive plate. Okay, let's move to making the 3D model. Opening a document, then I am selecting the top plane. As we already have the dimensions, we already measured, so we directly go to the mod line. Here we're going to use the surface feature called as fill surface. You can select the sketch, and then it will form a surface, and we will use a thicken feature. Click the surface, then I thicken it up to 19 mm. It's a similar to extrude, but not we are using extrude feature. Then I am selecting the front plane. I'm gonna draw two lines. You will see. I'm giving some dimensions for this. And then we're going to use the split feature. You can find it in data migration. We can do it in two different ways. You can explain your both. You can split this body into three different bodies. Make sure you untick the consume cut bodies. You will get three different bodies. And then what we can do is we can just isolate this body, then do a sketch. You can here this thing we are doing for adding a metal plate. Like we can give the metal plate thickness as 0.5. Then again we can use the split option. So we will get a separate body as this. Also ensure we don't have tick the consume cut bodies. Then we have this body and all these three bodies. Now we can combine. Go to combine, give add. We will combine these three bodies. This is one of the method, but we can do another option also. We'll just suppress this. We have the sketch. You can go to curves. Here you will have the split line. Then you need to select the sketch here. You can directly select it here, or you can go to the feature tree and select the sketch here, and select the face. You need to have the curve. But it is a single body, as you can see here. And go to surface. Here you have an offset surface feature. Select this. You can select 0 as the offset value. Then click this surface, then put the tick mark. As we use the thicken feature for that initial body, we can use it again. Thicken, you can select this surface, you can give 0.5, and then you can give the flip direction, what direction you need. We need inside, so we will select this. Make sure and tick the edge result. So we have two bodies, one is this thicken and another one is split line. And then you can, here also you can use two bodies to make it a combine option, or I can propose you another option also. You can go to insert, features, and here you have the intersect. You can select the bodies. If it is complicated to select the other one, you can go to the feature T and you can select here. Then you can click the intersect. Then you can do the tick mark. So what you have is, you have on this body another outer shell body. Okay, and please ensure you save the part. Beta, we can just add this as beta tutorial. Then go to that front plane, to sketch here. We have center line. We're gonna mirror this thing. We can directly select here, as we have a center line. If you click the mirror, it will come in both sides. We have to give the dimensions here, 6, and this height is 17 mm. This radius is 3 mm. Then isolate this plastic body or hide that outer shell. Then select the sketch and you directly go to the split tools. You can click the two bodies, and this time we need to click the consume cut bodies so that that body will go, and hide the sketches you don't need. So here we have a cut extrude option. Instead of using that cut extrude directly, we are using the split option here to make that. Now we need to add the radius here. This is 0.5. Then you need to select here. You need to draw a slot. You can just click this to be vertical with the origin. Ensure we have that. Then giving the dimensions. And I'll take, and as we already seen, we are going to use the cut extrude or extrude, so we just use the split option. Also we gonna do the consume cut bodies, and we have that cut extrude. And here also we gonna add the radius. fillet, select the edges and give the radius you want. Save that. So we have the plastic case. Then click this plane. Then we are going to that wire part, steel wire part. I'm gonna click this plane. Then draw the wire diameter we need. It is 1.5 as we already measured. This PCD is 4.75, and make sure this is an vertical with the origin. The turning of black indicates it is fully constrained. Then we'll go to supply pattern. Click the entities to pattern the circle. We need 8 circles. And click the tick mark. Make sure that pattern is located in the origin, else it will react like this. So fully black gives you a full constraint one. Then I am creating a plane with reference to this face, just 12 mm, the other direction. The reason for this is we're going to use the split option to get the steel wire starting. Go to data migration, split. In the trim tools, you need to select these sketches and this and also the plane. You can just click the select bodies, or you can leave it as it is if you need. Then click the cut bodies. You will get this bodies as splitted one. You need to select what are the bodies you needed. You need to select these 8 small pieces. Please ensure you don't take the consumer bodies. So you will get these 8 bodies as separate ones. And now you need to offset these faces. You can see the move face. Then click the value how much you need to offset the face. I am giving 1.5. I'm gonna select all these 8 faces. We don't need this plane right now. Then save the part. Then go to the front plane. Now we need to make that wire thing, right? Go to the front plane. And draw a center line for reference. It is 112 as we already measure. Then I'm gonna give a 3-point curve. This point need to be midpoint of this, and these 2 points will be horizontal. Essentially it is horizontal. Now it is. Then the outer value is, outer width is 30. And the height from here is 98. As we gonna use the sweep option in our next feature, we need the curves to be tangent, else it will make some problem. So you're gonna start with here with your reference line, then your curve, then another curve. We need to make them tangent to each other so it won't make us any issues. Select this and this, make this tangent, and also this curve to be tangent with this reference line. So we have the feature. It's not fully constrained, as we already got the dimension as a reference. The height from this plane will be 45. The center width will be 1.5. Now it is fully constrained. We're gonna use the mirror option. It is to mirror about this thing. Please ensure you click the copy. So we completed the outer reference sketch, and we can directly go to the sweep option. Sweep. What is the profile we need to click? We can directly select this face, and the reference curve was this curve. And also we need to select the merge result, and what are the bodies you're gonna merge. These two bodies, click the tick. So we have the steel wire, one single wire. As you are thinking, I'm gonna same as I'm thinking to go with the supply pattern. Click the direction you need to think. Then I'm giving a equal spacing of 45 degrees. 4 wires. I'm gonna click the bodies, and I'm not gonna use the feature thing. We need to use the body, this body. Then we have this thing, but as in the real case it won't be like this. So what we gonna do is we're gonna move these things upward. Here we have the move bodies in the data migration. Move bodies. In the y direction we're gonna move 1.5 mm, and the next wire to 3 mm, and the next wire to 4.5. Now you can see the wire structure as you are seeing in the actual beta. Then we need to combine these bodies. Combine, add, this body and these two small bodies. Why we are doing this is we need a same level in the bottom, as this gonna be molded along with the plastic. Then again add this thing and this part and this part, and again one more. Okay, that's all completed with the wire part. One more thing is missing, that is the supportive plate. For that to make, we need a plane here with reference to this face. Plane 45 mm offset, Then that circular plate is having a diameter of 32. As you're expecting, we are now using the surface feature. Fill surface, click the tick mark, then you need to thicken this 0.5. Actually this one is 0.75. Please ensure you didn't take the merge results, else it will get combined to the all these bodies, and it will have the hole mark here. So we're gonna make this hole mark with a combine option, so that we need to give more bodies. The reason is when you give the subtract option, the bodies which gonna subtract is also get deleted. So we're gonna click copy, make a copy of all these bodies, and click the tick mark. It will ask you you need giving without translation or rotation. Yes, of course we don't give translation or rotation. So okay, then combine, subtract. The main body is this. The subtracting body is, you can select from the tree, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Click tick, so you can see the holes here. That's all. We just finished the product model. As I already added the appearance in my previously done model, I can show you that. Also in that part I added some camera views like this to give us a better view in the rendering. And go to the render tools, then I'm going to show you the preview window. You can see the preview of the part. So hereby we are completing this thing. Okay.
We thank you for watching our video. If you like our video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more videos. And also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram through the link given in the description. Thank you.